Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris will not host a Christmas service for the first time in 2 centuries. 8 months after a devastating fire ravaged the cathedral, workers continue to rebuild and restore the historic French landmark. Local officials confirmed that the midnight mass will be celebrated on Christmas Eve at the nearby church of Saint-Germain-l'Auxerrois. Well, for more on this now, we're joined from Paris by our correspondent David Chazan. David, extraordinary then that there's going to be no midnight mass in Notre Dame for the first time since just after the French Revolution.
That's right, Alistair, and this is a huge blow for the cathedral and also for the many worshippers who would flock here from all over the world to attend midnight mass at Notre Dame. Now, you can see behind me there's a huge crane towering over the cathedral, so work is still going on and it's impossible to hold the Christmas service there. And this is an issue not just for devout Christians, but for many other Parisians, because people who are not particularly religious would often attend midnight mass here to savour the pageantry and the splendour of the cathedral with its fine architecture, its stained glass windows and its works of art. And Notre Dame is more than just a religious building. It's an iconic Paris landmark, a symbol of the city in some ways, and some Parisians have even gone as far as to say that they feel a bit like orphans while it's out of commission.
We can see the scaffolding, the crane behind you. What's the state of the renovation work now, 8 months on?
Well, much of this 850-year-old edifice is still in an extremely precarious state. You can probably see the giant timber blocks propping up the flying buttresses for which Notre Dame is so famous. And there's a temporary roof over the vault covering gaping holes. And the most immediate threat to the structure comes from scaffolding that was actually there before the fire because renovation was already in progress. Now, the fire melted that scaffolding, causing it to form a 250-ton mass of twisted metal, and that's now weighing down on the structure. So the next job is going to be cutting that free from the structure and removing it, and that will begin soon.
David Chazan from Notre Dame in Paris, thanks very much for that update.